Welcome back to part 17 of Dark Souls Remastered. This is Sabretooth Online. The question now is whether to go all the way back through and get the item from the cells or continue on to the boss. Not quite decided. I don't know how to get back, really. I don't know how... Okay. Not sure how to get back. Let's try and make it back. The boss can wait. I'm not entirely sure how to even... Oh dear. Okay. Must admit, quite thankful for these pillars. Let's see, how about this side? Because if I see a caster... Oh. I thought that might have been... obviously not. Okay, that's not where I thought it was. Finding our way back is quite tricky. Let's see. What about up here? Ah, this looks familiar. There's an archer behind me, there'll be a caster in front of me. Yeah, here we are. Down here then. This is the way. Okay, nice, because I can homeward bone back, you see. I'm not too bothered about... Oh god. No, no, don't kill me, please. Oh, thank you for listening to me. I did say please, but unfortunately I'm going to kill you in return. Okay, this place is a bit more dangerous than I keep imagining it would be. Bear in mind that I am doing this at a disadvantage. Generally I've killed Sif by now, and I've done the come on, what's it called? I've done Sif by now, and I've done the Four Kings and stuff like that, so I'm usually a few levels ahead. Maybe that's why I'm finding this so tricky. I don't mind resting at this bonfire, because quite honestly, it's firstly safer, and secondly, I can warp out of here. You might be thinking all this just to get an item in a cell, but when you see what the item is, you will understand why I'm doing it. Okay, that queued up. Don't queue up, please. Don't even mind using my Estus on these guys. Now, my problem is I've opened all these cell doors, haven't I? So there's going to be a lot of enemies jumping out at me. Which is not ideal. But that's fine. We are doing this for an awesome item and nothing more. I'm quite happy keeping my health topped up with these. Okay. The only bit which I think might be quite awkward is near the bottom. Not the snakes, I don't have to deal with the snakes down there, but the blue things are going to be in a concentrated mass. And unfortunately, I don't have firebombs or fireballs or any sort of pyromancy or spells. So I need to be a little bit careful down here. Despite the fact I have 18 Estus. because it's not the amount of Estus she got, it's just how quickly. The reason why they're not all coming after me this time, by the way, it's the sound. You know, the gramophone thing, which is making that noise. That's what riles them up. It's basically the alarm system for escaped intruders. Or escaped prisoners, or whatever. I must admit, I'm quite liking how this is going. I'm not going to complain. Definitely not going to complain. Okay, I deserve that. Because it was my fault. So therefore, I deserve it. We're just running swinging. Should we two-hand? There we go. That's how we do it. Ooh, humanities, perfect. Nice, I didn't realise they were a humanity farm. I do now. All this with this awful item which no one's going to use. The Firekeeper Soul. Lovely. That's what we need. So we can find a Firekeeper and obviously deal with that. Speaking of which, rather than run on and do Seath, I could do an optional boss first. Could be quite nice. What do you say we take on Gwendolyn? And face the wrath of the Firekeeper? Maybe. I've got 2 humanity though. Soft humanity. Whatever, we'll do it. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, we'll give it a go. We may as well warp out then. From this point, by the way, number of bosses remaining, including DLC and optional, 9. 9 bosses, that is it. And one of them we are going for now. So we're going to warp to Anor. I forgot about that. I wouldn't have rested here if I'd remembered that. Oh no. Oh, what? I knew there was a reason not to rest there. I had it in my head, don't rest at that bonfire. Just homeward bound back to the previous one. And then I thought, well, why not? I can warp. Turns out I can't warp. Right, well that's made things a little bit trickier, but we're still going to stick with that plan. All we need to do is this run again. But we don't have to do the whole run. We just need to do some of the run. We do need to deal with the sorcerers one more time, which I'm not very happy about. Forgot I couldn't walk. Right, okay. The sorcerers are, quite honestly, terrifying me. I only need to deal with one of them though. This one. I think at this point I'm fine. Because I just need to get down these steps. Watch out for the enemy. Halfway down. There you are. Keep moving. Nope. Oh, as if that hit me. It's fine. And then we just need to get to the very bottom. Well, okay. If you're there, it'd be rude not to, right? Oh, no. Now I see the problem. Oh, no. Stop it. I'm trying to roll. I'm trying to roll! It queues up. It queues... I hate that it queues my inputs. I stopped swinging about 2 seconds before, and I was rolling, and it just queued them up, and I hate that. That's such an awful, awful, awful thing. Oh, it makes me so angry. Getting some real rage this time, you know. I'm mad at myself for resting at that stupid bonfire. Once the door is open and you're able to get out, it should not be cut off from the others. It's not like you're still sealed in there. God, the Duke's Archives is really, really peeing me off right now. I just want to get this area done. Yeah, I'm still going for a different boss. Oh, come on! So angry with this place. Right, I'm tilting. I need to stop. Stop tilting. Right, you. You. Yeah, that was not a backstab, was it? Okay. Got to deal with this guy again. I was lucky last time. Right. Okay, fine. Don't mind you doing that. Because it means I ain't dealing with you. I'm going this way. Right, keep your health up all the way, because when those things hit, they hit like a ton of bricks. I could probably roll down there, actually, couldn't I? Okay. Right, you were one of those who ambushed me. I'm aware of that now. Oh, these sorcerers are so annoying. Just have a day off. You were another one causing me trouble. Not that I can get near you. Right, that's two. I think that was another one. I think that was another one. Let's go for you. I'm being very careful this time and actually taking them all out. Not taking any of these for granted at all. Next. Are we good? We are, except for... Stop it. Except for these ones. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to hide in here. Are we good? I'm just happy that I didn't lose any souls there. 21,000 is a lot to... Really? Oh god, I hate this place. Right, we are going to Anor Londo, finally. So angry. Check my messages while I'm at it. Man, I can't even unlock my phone now. Okay, not important. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is obviously use this Firekeeper's Soul.
Go ahead,
Okay.
even an undead.
Okay. The second thing I'm going to do is go down to... Hello? Can I not rest? Thank you. Go down to the Darkmoon Tomb. "24 deaths. I wonder if we can beat the game including DLC in under 50. That'll be a bit of an achievement. DLC is going to take so many deaths. Get rid of Havel's ring and put on the Seance ring. There we go, that opens that. And then we put back on the... Oh, what a waste of time. If you've got a ring in your inventory, that should happen. It shouldn't be a case of, oh, if you're wearing it, what's the point? Just if you have it, that's enough, surely. Okay, time for a boss. With 21k.
Halt!
Whatever.
This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn.
Doesn't matter.
Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
I'm not doing that. Come on. 9 bosses remaining, including this guy.
What foolishness! Why trespasseth upon the great Lord's tomb, whilst thou art a disciple of the Dark Sun? Mark the words of mine self, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Oh yes, the never-ending hallway. Fun times. Here we go. This is better, by the way, if I'm not wearing armor. But I'm wearing armor, so forget it. Oh. Trying my best. Oh my god, dead. Okay, I think we're alright. Okay, okay, whoa! Don't remember this guy being so difficult. Is my shield not good against magic or something? Right, I've got to give you 2 smacks and that is literally it. Whoops. I'm wondering if I can get close without... Uh-oh. Obviously not. Well, I gave you a smack. That was lucky. Okay, let's hide behind here. You can hide behind here for the small ones, but the big one goes straight through. Don't know why I'm running for this, to be honest. I can't run. Why can't I run? I'm nearly out of Estus for this guy. It's ridiculous. Never, never, ever been the case. That'll do. Forget it. At least I got him. That was awful. Well, I didn't die.
Eternal curse upon thee.
Boss down, like Spike. Gwyndolin. So yeah, that's what you need that ring for in the catacombs. It took me a while to, you know, deal with all that. Amount of souls, let's see. 10k? 15? Nothing? What? 40? Okay, well that was worth doing. Blimey, that's nearly 2 levels. I mean, not from the boss, but from what I've got now. Oh, empty chest. Thanks for the bait. Miracle, Sunlight Blade. And that's it, 8 bosses left now. 8 bosses left. Including the hardest ones. The hardest ones being Manus and Calamite and Artorias. And even Gwyn is quite tricky, actually. So of the 8, 4 of them are really hard. What are the other 4? Thief, 4 Kings, Sanctuary Guardian, who am I missing? I've written down all the bosses from that I remember. Oh, Sif, of course. Sif can be tricky, but I'm kind of hoping not at the level that I'm going to be facing it. Her, sorry. I think Sif is female. Oh, I'm wrong. I need another 20k to get another level. Wow. That is terrifying, I'll be honest. Oh! But just for a bit of a laugh, Chamber of the Princess. The Firekeeper is now hostile because I took out a deity. And the deity Gwyndolin, this here, Guinevere, she is a illusion. She doesn't actually exist. And it's Guinevere's creation. And so, as you'll see, the whole thing is an illusion. This is optional, by the way. So this is what happens without the illusion. This is what Anor Londo really looks like. Goodbye, beautiful sunset. Of course, this bonfire... Oh, I thought this bonfire was out, but it's not. I should go outside, really, and show you the full effect of it, but it's, like, really, really awesome. The whole thing is just pitch black. Maybe you can see it through the windows without me having to go outside. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, no matter. We'll go outside a little bit in a minute. So, we are taking on the Firekeeper now. Not a boss, but the best thing about taking on a Firekeeper is that when you kill them, or if you kill them, you get a Firekeeper's soul. I ain't arguing. I ain't arguing. Oh, the Firekeeper's gone though, so maybe not. So that shouldn't have happened. That's a little bit of a glitch. Now look at this place. Huh. This fire should have gone out. The Firekeeper should be really annoyed. So I wonder why that didn't happen. I'm going to walk back in just to see if it's back. If not, I'm missing out on an Estus Flask upgrade, but I don't really care, quite honestly. But nice if I get it. I need as much help as I get, quite honestly. But we'll try it one more time. See if she's there. Might be, might not be. So this fire should have gone out. You're meant to be standing there. You're not. Anybody had this happen to them before? This is probably the third time this has happened to me in many, many runs. Somewhat wonder if the Firekeeper is elsewhere. Let's go downstairs, see if we can see her. Doesn't matter if not. Firekeeper should have obviously been in the Firekeeper's room. Is this lift no longer working? Oh no, it is, that's fine. Huh. This is weird. Very weird. But it's okay. Let's just take a look. Maybe the Firekeeper's down here instead. Maybe the Firekeeper is gone. I assume the Firekeeper would be around here somewhere. Guess not. That's just weird. Huh. Oh, is that you?
So it was you, was it?
Yes, okay.
How dare you produce a blade upon a day?
Interesting. Never seen you down here before. I just on the off chance that you might have been. Oh, great. That's going to be a good attack. If that one hits. I'd rather that not connect, I'll be honest.
But how?
Because you're a weakling.
Woman is a threat. Master Gwyndolin.
Gwyndolin's dead. I'm going to home with bone because I can't be bothered with the whole I'm rather hoping that I didn't rest at... Did I rest at Anor Londo last? Well, we'll soon find out. It'd be annoying if so. No! We're... What? Oh no, here, that's fine. Okay. Good. While we're here, the first thing I probably should do is... Do you know what? I actually should go see Andre. See if I can upgrade anything. Actually, no. We're going to go to Firelink. And we're going to use this Firekeeper Soul with Anastasia. There are 7 Firekeeper Souls in the game. The 7th, I've got 6. The 7th one belongs to Anastasia herself. Knight Lautrec will kill her if you don't get rid of her first and steal it, and then you can get it back from him and either use it to revive her or use it to do this. Now here's the thing, you cannot use all of them because you can only use 6, because if Anastasia's was the 7th, then one of the other Firekeepers needs to be alive to use it. Either the Anor Londo one or Quelaag's sister. You see the problem now. I've killed both of them in order to get 6. So this is maximum in this playthrough. Now on New Game Plus I can get another 1 from anywhere, it doesn't matter where, anywhere. And then after that I can't upgrade it anymore. Okay, that's pretty good. We could go to the Painted World, do some farming, we could go for the boss, Seath. I think we're going to use whatever souls we have. See how far we are off a level. Just this, is it? We are not far off. We are like 2,000. So I need to walk somewhere where I can actually farm a tiny bit, but not too much. Catacombs, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where to... I don't know. Because the Painted World is cut off from the others, so that's going to be really annoying. Daughter of Chaos. I could do that. I could go down into the... I could go down into the Demon Ruins. Oh, but then that bonfire doesn't work either. Just to be awkward. I only need 2,000. It's not like the end of the world, is it? Do I only need 2,000? Can't remember. I was thinking I can maybe take on some of these and a Taurus Demon or whatever. Might not be too bad. Take on some of these, go past the Taurus Demon up to the next bonfire. Or I could go down to the Ceaseless Discharge bonfire, that might be easier. Yeah, this'll do it. I don't even need to do a Taurus Demon then. Just want a level, that's all. Then we're going for Seath. That might be enough. Let's try it. If not, I'll come back up just for 1 or 2 more. $41,400, so $41,500 we'll say. 1,200 more. Okay. That's fine. 1,200 more, I can cope with that. So 2 more of those and we're done, are we? Happy with that? One more and we are there. That'll do. I think that's it. Am I wrong? don't think I'm wrong. Nice. Okay, we'll keep going with the strength. We're going to get to 50 strength, and that's enough for the shield. But then, of course, I need the endurance on top of that. Let's walk to... Well, first thing, we're going to walk to the Violent Shrine. What are we, half an hour in? Do you reckon I can get Seath in half an hour? Get to Seath and beat Seath in half an hour? Maybe. We've done one boss, so that's fine. This is... That only gives me 10 maximum. So the question is, does this one give me 20? Because if so... Oh. This one. Fell down there by accident once in order to figure out you could do that. I was running towards the snake and I swung for it or something like that and I missed or just ran off or rolled or something. I don't remember exactly what. So this should be... Give me 20, I hope. No? Really? I thought it would. Honestly thought that'd give me 20. It's annoying. Okay, we're going to walk to the Duke's Archives. I think I had better use these humanity, hadn't I? Soft humanity. But there's the annoying thing. I need to reverse hollowing for one of them. And then kindle, but then I should really get 20, not 10. So if I use one more dual humanity, or whatever it's called. Twin humanity, that's the one. Just use one of them. And that'll give me the other 2 humanities needed to get to 20. No, wrong one. Sorry. Amazon kindle the bonfire. So I've got a I've got a plus 6 Estus flask running and 20 humanity. No. 20 Estus. Oh god. I've got 20 plus 6 Estus flasks. So hopefully I'll be able to take on the boss easily enough. It's getting to the boss that's the issue. Boss itself should hopefully be okay depending on how things go. Can I flatten you with a... No, I can't. Okay. Thought I could. Nice. Yeah, plenty of time to get me there. That was quite awful. I am running through all of these because I don't want to deal with these. There's a Moonlight Butterfly or 2 or 3 as well, which I'm also not dealing with because they are very lethal in this area. Into the Crystal Cave. Yeah, I know. I die a lot in here usually, so no amount of pyromancy can save you in here. Everything's pretty much resistant to it. But it's mostly gravity that's the enemy here. Oh god. Please don't. I can't see. Mostly gravity that's the enemy here. Yeah, I know. You need to know this game very well at times in order to know what you can get away with and what you can't. Now, speaking of which, The guy over here... Do I still have... I don't have my bow up. The guy over here, this one, packs a massive punch. Even compared to these enemies usually. I do have my bow up. I was just using the wrong thing. So I'm kind of wondering if I can... I think I've done this before, but I don't remember when. See, that doesn't actually... Oh. It doesn't actually damage. Now, if I wait... No. Here, there is a chance, but it's not guaranteed. Come on. That this guy's going to jump. Ah. Okay, I was hoping that guy was going to jump off. It did not happen. Instead, that guy's getting stuck on the thing, which I suppose is okay. Still not ideal. Okay, okay, stop queuing up my attacks. What? How far do you want an attack? The answer is yes. You know that your attack's too crazy for words. Oh, God. Invisible floors. Great idea, devs. There are some things that these devs just need to take a sanity check on. Invisible floors is one of them. And I get that you've got prism stones and you can drop them one at a time like breadcrumbs so you know where the floor is and where it's not. You can't do that with enemies like that around. And even if you can, would you want to? It's monotonous. Generally, if you go in a straight line from there, you're okay, but I didn't know what was straight on that. I was being chased by that golf thing. I don't even care that I'm tilting this time. It's deserved in this place. It's a horrible, horrible area. Crystal Cave is just awful. I'm not sure what's the worst area in Dark Souls for me. I actually quite like Blighttown, regardless of... Oh my God! Please light spike. That was lucky. It's a luck spike. Ugh. Right, what was the saying? I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know what the worst area is. It could be... I don't know, I like Blighttown, despite the fact I was complaining about it. Duke's Archives and Crystal Caves are not nice. So I could wait and go over there and fight that guy over there. What else? Truly don't know my worst area. Yeah, I think this must come fairly close. It's pretty. It's annoying though. Come on, jump. There we go. That's what I wanted you to do before. Consistency. You know? Consistency. Right. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ash Lake is nice, but the Great Hollow is not. Really? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Just going by the sparkly things, if they're landing somewhere, it means that's a path. they're not landing somewhere, it means that there's no path. I think there's something down there. There is. God, it's terrifying. Oh no. I think I've just roused the moonlight butterfly. Please don't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. I think we're okay. Don't normally go for that item. That's why I didn't know if it was there or not. I'm aware that there's one of these clam things here, but there's also some over here. These ones are a little bit stronger than the Ash Lake ones, I think. Maybe that's just my imagination. I remember them being stronger anyway. Oh, really? I didn't know what you were doing there. Yeah, a little bit stronger. Maybe not, maybe just more mobile and a bit awkward. Now, because of their carcasses, I can't always see what I'm doing when fighting them, as you can see. I only want to bait one at once, because if I bait two of these, we are seriously in trouble. Wonder if I can do that. Yeah, that works. That's probably the safest way to do it. Rather than getting close and them all coming at once, which we don't want to happen. Right, okay, I see. So you hit like that, do you? Hmm. Well, I suppose there's no point in me wasting Estus on that. But if you eat me, I am aware that I'm probably going to die, so... let's just be sensible, shall we? If I don't kill the boss this time, by the way, I can run through these clams next time. The reason I can't run through them this time is that there's no fog door at the minute until you get into the boss room. And that means that these will also follow you in. There are two more plus the one behind me. Hang on, I just got a message. Let me check this. Oh no, that's fine. There's one of them. So let's do you first. Oh, great. Oh no, he's just coming to investigate. That's fine. I thought he was coming as well. Just coming to investigate. I don't mind you being nosy. That's okay. I will check these messages in a minute. I'm expecting an important message, so... you know, obviously, I'm going to have to keep checking, but let's get rid of these guys first if I can. Yeah, as I say, there's no fog door at this point, so they will follow you in the boss room, which is a bit terrifying. But if you die to the boss, then the fog door gets put in place, and therefore they cannot enter. Can I do this in 16 Estus, or do I need to put some humanities on my quick slot? Let's check this first. Sorry. Okay. Forget it. We're just doing it, and we'll see what happens. For Seath the Scaleless. Now, that item over there, the glowing one, that's what makes his health regen. Of course, I didn't try attacking him previously, because his health would have regened, but that is where he keeps it. So as long as you destroy that, his immortality fails to activate. I know what I mean. This boss is technically easy. It's a case of tanking, but he does a lot of curse stuff and pushes you into it. So that's not ideal. I die more from that than anything else. So other than that, we just sort of keep smacking, I suppose. And hope that he doesn't push me into that, which he will try to do. Okay, so now the cursor's like building up and whatever. So I'm going to run out the way. Sometimes I just stay there and keep battering him and see what happens. So I'm going to do that, run out the way. And we're going to run in. And then repeat. Just let the curse go down, you see. Right, that's 5 hits, so we're going to get out the way. Let that dissipate a little bit. I'm going to run in, do the same again. As you can see, this boss is... Uh-oh. Don't like that? Yeah, a little bit of a... Right, I'm only hoping that I die before the curse gets me. I mean, he dies before the curse gets me. Which he did. That's fine. The last time I ran this on YouTube, I died at the same time as him, but he died slightly before, like milliseconds, so it counted. 60,000. Like Spike, Seath the Scaleless is now Seath the Dead. It's going to level, get last one in... Oh, I thought it would be the last one in strength, but it isn't. Need 1 more in strength and probably 5 or 6 more in endurance to use Havel Shield. I'm really happy with that. We're 47 minutes, so that means sorry about that. So that means that we can probably, for the next 10 minutes, go to the Painted World and farm a little bit. There's nothing else I want to do right now. We could go into the DLC actually and try. Should we? Should we? Is that crazy, going in and trying to do the first boss of the DLC? Ooh. It's exciting, isn't it? Let's try that. We need to go to... Don't know the best way. Probably... Undead Parish. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go for the first boss of the DLC just because, why not? We've got 10 minutes. Is that right? Yes, 12 minutes. Let's rest here. Be interesting if I can get this one as well. I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to. I must admit it's not the easiest of bosses, the Sanctuary Guardian. My friend Laurent, who keeps popping up here, Hypercube, this is where he went hollow. He got all the way through the game pretty much, and the Sanctuary Guardian is where he stopped. That's where his run ended. Bit of a sad time. He was doing so well. But no matter. So, if I can't get it, there's no shame in it. I think my friend Darren may have already got the Sanctuary Guardian. In which case, well done. Like, massively. What am I doing? Where am I going? I don't need to be this way. Back this way. Down here. Yeah, massive well done if you have managed to get it. I think Darren killed the undead merchant at the start. It's his first playthrough, by the way. And he got the Uchigatana from it, and I think he's just stuck with that A lot of people swear by the Uchigatana. Personally, I've never liked the weapons like that. It's always been a little bit of a awkward one for me. I quite like the heavy swinging, or heavy-ish, not too heavy, not like hammers and things, but the heavy-ish swinging weapons like Claymore, as you can see. That's my style. Uchigatana's a little bit light and fluffy for my liking. I must admit, I've never tried one fully upgraded though. So I just thought I could have continued the other way and then I could have gone down the long ladder. Could have gone down a massive long ladder here. That's where I need to wear the rusted iron ring instead of Havel's ring. Just to get through this bit. Still got 9 minutes. We can do it. I'm going to see if I can stop on the hour or just before. If it's just after, that's fine. I don't want to be like quarter past the hour or anything like that. So we've beaten the golem here. We got the freed Dusk. We got the pendant from the Duke's Archives, and that is what makes this portal appear. 27k is a lot to lose, but having said that, I can always farm it from the Painted World. But having said that, can I pop anything? Don't know how much that is. It's probably not worth doing. But we're trying it. Oh, that's annoying. That's like... I'm like 3,000 off. Oh, I really shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should go back and kill some of those golems. That's annoying. It doesn't matter. If we lose it, we lose it. We'll refarm it at some point. Probably. Hello, Manus. I'll see you later, unfortunately. I hate Manus. So difficult. So difficult. Calamite as well. Those two are going to be my problems. So I could warp out, actually, and get another 3,000 or whatever, but... Do you know what? We've got 13 Estus. So I'm not even going to kindle to 20. We've got 13 Estus. Let's just see what happens. This is an awful idea. If we die, we die. I don't think this shield's good against... Oh, it's not bad. Against lightning, I was going to say. Oh, that's not good. Oh, neither is that. Okay, heal. Do that, it'd be fantastic. And again. And again. Okay, let's heal again. Bad idea. Heal again. Please don't punish my heals. It's not very nice of you. Forget the healing, just swing. There we go, that's the time to heal. Oof. Light Spike, nice. Sanctuary Guardian, obviously not as bad as I thought, or I'm massively over leveled. But it's the DLC, how could I be over leveled? Is that the way back to where I just was? Yeah, it is. Nice, so it was worth me popping that in the end. I approve. So let's get into the DLC here, and then we are going to stop for today. That means that Artorias is next. Wow. Is that 3 bosses down in this part? I can't remember. Yeah, it must have been. Gwendolyn and Seath. And the Sanctuary Guardian. We've got 50 strength. we should probably keep farming for the endurance now, so that we can use Havel's shield. If I get rid of the bow and I get rid of the arrows, you can see that if I put Havel's shield on, I can now use it, which is great, but the fat roll is apparent. Then again, if you're tanking with a shield, why do you need to roll? You'll see that the equip load is 82 of 156. So as long as I'm above half, so 82 doubles is 164. So if I'm 164.1, I will roll like medium roll. So to get from 56 to 64, that's not going to take a lot. I think I'm going to go to the Painted World. No, not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. We'll deal with Artorias first, I think. This is Sabretooth Online, asking for a minute of your time. A like and subscribe will help the channel climb. Thank you so much. This was a much better run than the last one with regards to deaths. Thank you so much for joining me for part 17. And I will see you next time for part 18. We have got... let me just cross things off the list which I wrote. Let me see. We can get rid of Gwendolyn, it's gone. We can get rid of the Sanctuary Guardian. And we can get rid of Seath. This leaves us with, are we ready for this? In the order that I'm probably going to do them. Knight Artorias. That's the only one I know, really. Well, forget the order, but we've got Knight Artorias, we've got Manus, and we've got Calamite. They're the three remaining in the DLC. As well as that, we've got Sif and then the Four Kings. We've got Gwyn, and that is it. Is that right? Artorias, Calamite, Manus, Sif, Four Kings, Gwyn. That's 6. Must be, because I said there were 9, I've done 3. That's it, 6 bosses left. Wow. Awesome. I'll see you next time for part 18. I'm so stoked to get this finished. Start on Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 will be more of a rage fest. I do know that it's very ganky and quite unfair. But I don't know the game as well at all. So there's going to be a lot of problems. Which I'm sure you're going to love. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time for part 18. Goodbye.